Hey, what's going on, CPAP Nation? So I want to talk to you guys about your co-insurance, your deductibles, your co-pays. If you're getting goods, whether CPAP, walk-in boots, compression stockings, it doesn't matter. At the time of service, you're going to get the contracted rate that we have with your insurance company. You're going to have your co-pay, your co-insurance. It's going to be there. You're going to see it firsthand before you get the product, before you get the service, and it's your choice. You're going to say, well, okay, that's fine. You're going to say, maybe, can you put me on a payment plan? Or you might say, I can get that a lot cheaper paying out of pocket, whether it's online or through another facility. Doesn't matter. Healthcare is the only industry I know of that you go someplace, there's no prices on anything. They don't tell you it's due or what they're going to bill out to your insurance company. They're going to tell you it's your responsibility to know what your benefits are. And my argument to that is, oftentimes I see here, they give you a different answer of what your benefits are versus provider services that my billing department deals with here. So what usually happens is when we get the explanation of benefits, you're either refunded a check or you're sent a bill for an amount, but it's usually pretty close to what the contracted rate was to what we're told over the phone with your explanation of benefits. So there's a lot of factors, but you should know that from day one. My wife just went for a sleep study, and first it was a home sleep study mandated by the insurance company. She's a respiratory therapist. I'm a respiratory therapist, CPAP user for 8 years. I know how the pulse oximeter works. You can put on the chest band, read the instructions. And it's funny because when my wife we're putting all the stuff on, I said, watch, I guarantee you when we return this to the sleep center, it's going to come back inconclusive. Why did I say that? Because when it comes back inconclusive, then you have to go to the hospital or the sleep center that you went to and get an in-house test, which is usually triple, if not quadruple the cost, right? This is part of the problem in our healthcare system. Hey, maybe it's 100% legitimate and something came up. The bottom line is when you go out to a restaurant, when you go to a retail store, when you go shopping online, you're given the price right away to make a decision. Healthcare is the only industry I know of where you're not given a price, you don't know what the contracted rates are, you're just going for services with your insurance company. Hopefully they'll cover 100% of it. For most of us, they don't, and you're given a bill. It could be a month later, it could be 6 months down the road, and I've been hit pretty hard. That sleep test that I just talked about, first bill we got hit with $203, second bill we got hit for over $700. So it's over $900 of testing. Guess what? If I knew that firsthand, I would have just ordered a $150 sleep test online, and we would have done it and we would have submitted it and made a decision based on that. So that's my fault. We just went through the system like anybody else, even though we work for the system. Shame on me for that. I wanted to do this video in light of that, so you don't make the same mistakes that I do. You don't make the same mistakes that many people who go to other facilities do. And I can tell you from day one, since I've been here for 5 years, we'll get a work order that has all the products or services you are using in my facility with what we're billing out to your insurance company, what your copay, what your deductible is, and what you're owed at the time of service. It should be federal law that should be mandated with all healthcare services. It's not that difficult to do, but guess what? It's a lot easier to get business in when you're not telling a patient, when you're not telling the general public anything. They're coming in assuming or hoping that their insurance card's going to pay for everything. Don't let that happen to you guys. Hey, leave comments in the comment section if you haven't liked it. Like this, share this, let everybody know. We have to change healthcare, and I'm going to have a lot more videos, help you guys out as best as I can. I'm missing anything, put it in the comment section. Make sure you hit subscribe in the bottom right-hand corner. Thanks, guys.